jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. You hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all. I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Hard to the easy, into the whiz-eye, my arms stay breezy. Stay fizz, I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz-eye, and I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing, we gangsta, and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission, and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor, reckless check it, set it, like my necklace started relaxing now, that's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, we still the same, flow just changed, now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla, hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Khalil Ware.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell, then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. And for Washington, Johnson is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Alexandre Sarr, then there's George, and it's Champagnie at the 4. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, BA, a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Sarr with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to George. Powell with a steal. Shoots over Coulibaly. Powell, it's good.
Well, what I like about Powell is that he takes what's available. When you give him these mid-range J's, he's more than happy to fire away.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Larson. And he lays it up and in.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Left side Koulibaly to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands." Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Brian, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mitchell. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Johnson, fires from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. The Heat have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And there's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Champagny. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Stolen by Koulibaly. Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Now Sarr. Just 5 to shoot. It's George on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Here's Powell. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Johnson passes to Sarr. Adebayo with a steal. They're pushing it up. Here's Miami. He stops. He pops. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Wizards trail by 7. Right side Johnson. Count that bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Miami has possession. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
No excuse for losing one like that. I mean, you have to commit to playing hard throughout the entire game.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Here's Champagny. 14 points for him last game against Detroit. Washington moving the ball around. Coulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Heat leading by 7. The drive by Powell. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Johnson with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Washington again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Here's Powell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Now Johnson. Pass to George from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Wizards trail by 13. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Champagny. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Sarr finds George. Into the lane. And George with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Now Johnson, hounded by Adebayo. Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by George.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Heat leading by 11. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. The baseline Jay. And there's another one for the Heat.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Johnson. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Powell. And rejected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Puts it up off the inbound, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. The Wizards trail by 13. Outside Coulibaly. From deep, Johnson gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Wiggins. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wiggins has got 9.
And this team wants Wiggins to be assertive on offense, and it's so good to see him looking to score.
Champagne's shot is off. Miami leading by 12. Here's Powell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 14 points for him.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Washington with the ball. Here's Coulibaly. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. Wide open. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 12. And there's another one for the Heat.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Well, the Wizards shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
He's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Coulibaly. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Larson. Here's Carrington. Pass to Vukcevic. Up top, Johnson. Powell covers. Johnson inside. Working on Powell.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Heat leading by 14. Pulls it in from the elbow, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Vukcevic. And here's Sarr, pounded by Adebayo. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. 16-point lead. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Miami leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Carrington. He's got 5.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vukcevic. Sarr against Jaquez. Vukcevic, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Carrington picks him up. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 14.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And it's Miami's ball. 15-point game. Here's Powell. And it's Miami with another.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. change it up. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. 5th on the list, Miami.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Yakachonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
59 seconds left in the first. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Riley. "11 feet out." And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And it's in there.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Heat leading by 16. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ware. Again, the Heat score.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And it's Washington with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Here's Labissiere. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. Here's Ware. It's been all about Norman Powell for the Heat. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Wizards trail by 18. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Simone Fontecchio. Yakachonis out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Here's Russell. Rebound Miami.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Jovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
Basket's good. And Russell's got the ball here for the Wizards. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And that one's good. Jovic.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Outside Carrington with the drive. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Heat leading by 22. Here's Jovic, and it's Miami with another.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Russell. Here's Carrington. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Carrington's got 8.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Here's Yakichonis. Over Russell, and it's Miami with another.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Washington's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And then Russell with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Change here. Miami leading by 21. Here's Ware. Good on the 13-footer.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Carrington. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Champagny. Yep, that one goes. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ware. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ware's got 6 points.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Knocked loose. And here's Carrington. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Carrington driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jaquez with it. Carrington picks him up. And it's Miami with another.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to George. Coulibaly with a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Sarr's checked in for Vukcevic.
Shooting for Miami, Davion Mitchell. 1 shot.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. For Washington, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. George outside. Back to Coulibaly. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-3. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 22.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. Fade away. And the shot goes in. Sarr's got 8.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 22. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Miami with another. Carrington with it. Pass to Champagny. And there's a pick. And a nice finish on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Miami dominating the game. The drive by Mitchell. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I mean, just incredible. This guy is in the zone right now.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Carrington. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Larson. It's rebounded by George.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
That one goes in.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Miami leading by 23. Releases from 15. Powell's shot is off. Right side, Coulibaly. George outside. No one near him. The rebound by Ware.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Knocks down the triple. Powell's got 19 points.
Well, that's what Powell does. Uses his accuracy from range to create space for this offense.
And the Wizards call time here. checked in for Washington. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo comes in for Ware. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Jaquez. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Johnson. Pass to Sarr. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell outside. High arcing shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for the Heat, Norman Powell, 1 shot.
Well, Powell is such a valuable asset. Great shooter, efficient, has a really high basketball IQ with all of his experience.
Now here's Coulibaly, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Shoots over Johnson, and it's Miami with another.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Johnson passes to George. Now here's Coulibaly. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Wiggins. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
With a bit of an old-school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Pass to George. Coulibaly on the wing. Here's Champagny. Clock at 6. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Shoots over Sarr. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 10.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
To the right side. Here's Sarr. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Powell, that's good.
Well, it doesn't take much for Powell to catch fire. And when this happens, there's little you can do to stop him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back to you, Brian.
High praise. Allie, thank you. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Penny. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Andrew Wiggins, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson on the wing. And he banks in the layup. He's got 16.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Miami dominating the game. The drive by Mitchell.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
For the Heat, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the 2nd quarter.
Mitchell against Johnson. Outside Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by George. Johnson's got 19 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
The drive by Powell.
Well, that's what Powell's out there to do. Pressure the defense and force mistakes.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Carrington's checked in. And so Powell nails them both. There's 1:54 left in the 2nd quarter. Here's Coulibaly, and that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 1:44 left in the first half. Wiggins for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Wiggins got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Sarr passes to Champagnie. Outside Carrington. To the inside. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 6 points. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. From the high post. And it's Miami with another.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Coulibaly. Miami making their last shot. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter. Elbow shot on the way, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Powell's got 30 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw dropped for Johnson. And so he hits both. .29 seconds left in the second. Here's Mitchell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
Well, he is on one right now. If I'm his coach, I'm thinking of 20 different ways to get him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Miami out in front, just dominating this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, where's your team getting its confidence and energy from in that first half?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of it off our defensive stops, and then once we got into a rhythm, then just started to, just make some tough ones, which, sometimes happens when you see the ball go in.
Defense set the tone, though. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Miami Heat.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Nets matchup, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Sarr out there with George. And it's Champagny at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Johnson against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 23 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Mitchell. Now Wiggins. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Sarr finds Johnson. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
About a minute played here in the second half. It's Wiggins on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Free throw drops for Wiggins. He does not get the second one. Washington's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Champagnie. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Larson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Johnson. Sarr with a screen on Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Here's Mitchell. And Miami again with the bucket.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Johnson passes to Sarr. Count the basket. Sarr's got 14 points for the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with another. The Wizards have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Miami has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by George.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Nice move. And George with the jam.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
So it's Miami now. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Johnson passes to Champagny. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 27.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
So it's Miami now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Wiggins. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Just so locked in on his shot. Nothing could distract Wiggins there.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Tries it from 16. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Mitchell's got 38 points. Washington has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Johnson. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Powell with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 32 points in the game.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
Coulibaly drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Miami calls timeout. Over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The Heat, 4th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
The Heat have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Wiggins. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Assisted.
Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
So it's Miami now. It's Powell on the wing. George defending. Powell's shot is off. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Heat. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Rebounded by Champagny. And Washington with possession. It's George on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Johnson against Mitchell. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Another possession, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Johnson. Here's George. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
And finished off by Sarr.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket...
Oh! Big finish!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Larson. Over Coulibaly. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. And here's Coulibaly. 12 points for him. Now here's Johnson. Checked by Mitchell. Nifty move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For Washington, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Washington making some changes. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Sarr, and it's Carrington in for George. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Wiggins. Jaquez is checked in for Powell, and Yakachonis subbed in for Larson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Ware. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Carrington. 18 points for him. Over to the left wing. Washington moving the ball around. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ware. Here's Yakachonis. He's got 6. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Yakachonis has got 8.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Outside Carrington, beyond the arc. Yakichonis grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. Jovic. Give him 8 points now.
Well, we don't see Jovic take too many mid-range shots, but it's not due to a lack of ability.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
And Miami has possession. Here's Jovic. No good, off the front rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Carrington drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Carrington's got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. Wing shot on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mitchell's got 44. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Yakichonis. That's short off the rim. Now here's Carrington. 21 points in the game. For 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Jaquez. Money on the 19-footer. Jaquez has got 6.
Well, you know, Jaquez isn't one to force his shot. He tends to take what the defense gives him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Back to Carrington. Inside. Here's Vukcevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Vukcevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Mitchell. Great look there, but off target.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Kalel Ware, Jaime Jaquez out there with Yakichonis. Then there's Simone Fontecchio, and it's Jovic in at the 4.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Russell, that's good.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Yakachonis. Up and over Russell. Yakachonis, this shot is good. And the Wizards shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. To the paint. Here's Russell. For 3, George. Vukcevic. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Yakachonis, guarded by Russell. Yakachonis, this shot is good. Russell with the ball. 20 feet out. And Washington again with the bucket.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. Shoots over George. And it's Miami with another.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Wizards on offense. Here's Vukcevic. George scanning the floor. And the jam by George.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Yakachonis. Releases. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Got a hand on it, and as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Sarr's checked in for Vukcevic.
Washington, number 20, Alexandre Sarr.
Russell, the pass to Sarr. Riley, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fontecchio, left side. Misses off the left iron. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Yakachonis, guarded by Russell. The shot by Yakachonis, no good. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Riley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Riley's got 6 here in the quarter. Ware in the post, guarded by Sarr. Good on the bucket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Riley. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ware. And the Heat with possession. Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark. Fontecchio's got his first basket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Now Carrington. Fires for three. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. "16 feet out." Rebound by the Wizards. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Carrington with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Pass to Russell. Now George. From outside the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And the layup is good off the glass. Carrington's got 23 points.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Fontecchio outside. Miami, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Pass to Russell. And here's Carrington. The 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
Timeout on the floor.
Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Now a timeout called by Miami. So both teams making some changes here. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Elbow shot. Rebound Washington. George with it. Now Fontecchio defending. Johnson for 3. Smith with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Shoots over Coulibaly. Smith no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
To the middle. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Where it's rebounded by Washington. Champagne's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for Washington, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sarr. The second effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Sarr's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Now to present our player of the game, Davion Mitchell.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their third straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Johnson against Smith. Over Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jaquez against Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 16 in the second half.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Heat leading by 22. Smith left side, shoots over Johnson. And again, no good by Miami.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Launches a three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 8 assists in the game. And the Heat shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Smith finds Jaquez. They still need this. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sarr. And the shot's good. Sarr's got 22 points.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
And here's Smith. Driving inside. And he gets it to go. Wizards trail by 19. Johnson for three. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots over Sarr. And it's Ware missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Down low. And finished off by Sarr.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Heat leading by 17. Itaquez on the wing. Shoots over Koulibaly. Here's Ware. Shoots over Sarr. Hits the jump hook. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Johnson inside. He's against Smith. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Koulibaly with the rebound. Washington shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Count it!
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Miami leading by 15. Smith with it. Now Sarr defending. Unloads from 13 feet. George is there for the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And there's the rejection. Koulibaly on the wing. Itaquez covers. Outside Sarr. Let's loose for three. Cash from downtown.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
It's a 10-point game. Here's Jovic. And he gets it from 15.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Now here's Koulibaly. Outside George, fires the three. Oh, the shot is off. Fontecchio, left side. George is there for the rebound. And Washington with possession. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
Miami making a switch here. Johnson fires. Can't get the three. Heat leading by 12. Here he goes.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Davion Mitchell.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Johnson with it. Outside Sarr. Now Koulibaly takes a three. Not that time. Smith against Johnson. And Washington has possession. They trail by 14. Oh, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Davion Mitchell.